Hello! I'm back again. So, I don't know how to start this video. I don't want to be really happy or fake. I just want to be myself, but every time I start, I feel the need to be like, "Hi, everything's wonderful!" Not that anything's bad, but I'm not usually that all the time. I realized today, in part, why I stopped making these videos. Uh, of course, a large part of it is that I did get very busy, and that Nick has the flip video. I didn't have a video making device, and so realistically, that's why I stopped. Um, but I remember now whenever I would make videos, how obsessed I would get with like clicking to check and see how many views I had and who's watching and if anyone commented, which is quite rare because I wasn't very good at getting comments. And in a way, vlogging is kind of a new medium for people to set themselves up for rejection. Obviously, this isn't the case with everyone, but for those like me that started vlogging and cared about the views because I somehow internalized more views and comments meant that people thought I was interesting and liked me, and maybe in some ways my self-worth started being tied to videos, and I don't agree that that is a healthy decision and a healthy manner of which to, practice. So, yeah, from here on out, I think I'm going to make a conscious effort not to watch views, like the view tally, um, because it doesn't matter. I get on here to talk to you, to whoever is listening, and if you find me boring or dull, you can just stop watching, and that's it. Anyway, so enough of that. I have a special request from a viewer, John, also known as DV What, and I'm really glad that you had a personal request for me, and that you commented on my video. So, the request was to kind of go over the carpal tunnel prevention exercises again, because I just mentioned them in my last video, and I didn't do justice with showing them. So, of course, I'm not a pro, and I got this information through Googling, right? That's what we do here in the internet age. And if I'm doing something wrong, then please let me know. But, so one of the things that I watched, it's like the prayer stretch. So like you take your hands and like you do this, and then like you bring them down to the center of your chest, which I can't really show you because of the way my video is set up, but you get it to like where your, well, which hand is it? This one's straight? Okay. Where it's like straight, right? I'm fat. My arms are fat. Get over it. And then you pull them down to your chest, and then you push your palms in together until you feel a stretch, or I guess until as far as they can go. I mean, they can only go so far, right? And then you hold it for about 15, 20, 30 seconds, and then you release, and you repeat that maybe 2 or 3 times. Another stretch is, one is called the one is like a flexor and one is an extensor. I don't remember which is which, but either way, so you take a hand and then like you do it like so you stretch it like this, and then you hold it for 15, 20, 30 seconds, then you release it. I obviously didn't count just then. That could be boring, and yeah, there we go. Then you pull it in till you feel that stretch, and you hold it for 15, 20, 30 seconds. Then you can repeat these. I think the website I looked at said 2 to 4 times. And so yeah, I've been doing that. Also, just kind of like, that moves too quickly. Shaking my wrist. Today, maybe I'm like part hypochondriac, but I mentioned this yesterday. I knew I was doing this, or at least I think I'm doing this, where it's like, I thought of carpal tunnel, and then I start to research and think of all the symptoms, and of course, by the end of like last night, I was like, oh my gosh, my wrists are hurting, what am I going to do? I can't afford to not be able to type for a while, so this morning I decided to put my transcribing away for the day, kind of take the day off, and focus on finishing up some PhD program applications that are due December 15th. And I still have to finish that. I've been working on it all day. I'm not a slacker. But, yeah, so I've taken the day off, relaxing my wrist. Also, I hate trains. Also, icing can help, like putting ice on it can help if they're swelling or they're sore. And this video is already approaching the 7-minute mark, which is entirely too long. So, if you have any more questions, comments, suggestions, for me to talk about or address or anything like that, let me know. I like it. I really, really do. So, and I think that's it. Erin, I sent you a picture if you are still up for the slideshow intro thing, because I am filming via webcam. I don't know that I could actually put an intro on my videos, but I'm all for the idea. That was a thumbs up. So, yeah, have a great day. It's supposed to ice tomorrow, and I'll talk to y'all later. Alright, bye! And stop.